Hey everybody, Jeff here. Well, I have the rest of the lights for the garage. Those are in, so I'm gonna get started putting them up today. It's cold out today, windy, and raining off and on, so it's kind of a nasty day out today. So, but we got to get this done. So, let's get started. First thing I got to do is rip this old light out of here, which I just tied in temporarily into my new box up there. So, we'll get started on that. And always remember, shut off the breaker on the circuit you're working on before you start working on it. So this one here, it's off. You see the lights are off, and I got to work in the dark. I just got this clamp light here, so we'll get started. Okay, the old light is out. I'll find another use for these. This is still good. Might stick them up in the attic. Okay, I'm ready to mount the lights up. I ended up having to move the junction box over some because I had it mounted right where the end of the light needs to go. So I don't know why I mounted it over so far in the first place. But we got that done, so this is the hard part, getting them mounted up in there. Okay, already I ran into a bit of a snag here. I'm mounted on this rafter here. It's not level, it's not straight. You got this other board on the side here that's using the connect. These boards here are nailed to it. That's just for storage up here. So I gotta keep this up. I don't want to take that down anyways. So if I mount this flat, it's going to be crooked. So I got to find something to shim that down with. So we'll get that figured out. Somewhere around here I've got some door shims. We'll see if I can find them. At least I think I still got some. Okay, here's what I came up with. I got these little doohickeys here. These came with packing material from a shelving unit. I've had them laying around, figured I could use them for something. So what I did was jam them up into there, and up under the screw, and put the screw into them. I had to put some other screws into this side. Now these holes were already there, but I had to poke that one in. And this screw here, this is the hole where the wire is supposed to go to. 'Cause these lights are designed to be mounted on a finished ceiling with a box right there that it goes right up, that this goes right straight up into. But with this situation, I had to use that for the mounting, and I had to do that with the other lights too. Now in the basement I didn't have to do this because it was mounting across the studs, but then I'm going to have to drill another hole for the wire to go through. So that one's mounted. Let's get the other one mounted. And this bungee cord I'm using to hold the light up while I put the screws in. And I don't know if this show up or not, but it just started hailing. Just little BB size stuff, but shoot. It's been one of them kind of days. Nasty weather. Okay, I got this one mounted up in there. I didn't have to shim it, it's already pretty level. Mounted the same way. I put the extra screws in here except for this one. I'm not sure whether I'm going to put one up in there or not. I might. I got this one halfway up with my drill. My screwdriver died, so that thing, that battery's just doesn't seem to be holding up very good anymore. So I'm going to have to go plug that in and let it charge up. Meantime, I might get my power drill out and finish it up, or either I try to screw that in my hand. So, we'll be right back. Okay, now mounted up. Next thing I gotta do, I gotta drill a hole for the wire clamp. I'm gonna go right there with it, and I'll try it maybe over there a little bit so I'm not sticking. That's what I had to do on all the rest of them too, and I went to the basics too. So I got this. I'm gonna use a 7/8 wood boring bit. I gotta be kind of careful that I don't chew it up. I gotta go kind of slow here, so get that in there. Okay, that hot thing just fell down my shirt.
This is Super Tramp with Goodbye Stranger.
Ooh-wee. Well, I got it drilled out, and this thing is hot, and it fell down my shirt. Hang it. Okay, let's get the other one done. Okay, I got the clamps installed in the lights, so it's time to start running wire. Okay, the wires all ran. All I gotta do is hook everything up. I'm not gonna bother videoing any of that because it's gonna take a little while. Okay, everything's wired up, hooked up. Let's see what happens. And we have 4 working lights. Now, I goofed. I wanted to make them even with these lights, even that way. And these, I measured these a foot from where the 2 rafters come together there. Measured them a foot that way on both of these. Well, I did the same thing over here. Measured a foot from where those rafters come together, forgetting about the fact that this rafter is up higher than that, or down lower than that one. You can see, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but you can see this down lower, which made it over that way further. But didn't realize that until I had them both mounted, and there wasn't no way I was gonna tear them down and redo them. So that's what we got. I might put another one up in the middle there at some point. The only thing is I'd have to move that outlet out of the way. That new one that I put in, but that wouldn't be a big deal. That outlet is for if I'm working on a car to plug a drop cord into. So I'd have to probably move that over in here somewhere, but oh well. Or put it over there, but yeah, I'd probably need more wire to do that. But oh well. It's still a lot better than what it was, that's for sure. It's not dark out, so I can't get the full effect, but yeah, I might end up getting another one to put in the middle, but I'm not gonna. That'd probably be a job for next year or something. So or find something else, maybe a big one to go across that way. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. But y'all have a good day, and we'll talk to you later. Goodbye.